Hi everybody, Chris here from Unmissed Connections. I'm really excited to walk you through something we discussed a couple episodes ago when we were talking about the power of social media messaging applications in B2B scenarios. So Facebook Messenger being used in B2B sales. You've got a lot of customers that reach out to you through social media channels like Facebook and send you messages. The problem is a lot of businesses don't have the staff to make sure that those channels are monitored 24/7. So someone sends you a message at 8 o'clock at night, you and your staff might not see it until 9 o'clock the next morning. Meanwhile, that customer's getting frustrated because no one's answering them, and that prospect is just getting mad because their questions aren't getting answered about your products or your services. So what we did here at TimeTrade to help ease that and help actually bridge that channel and get them further along in the conversion funnel is to actually enable these out-of-office or business hours and these out-of-office replies that engage with them and actually drive them into talking to the right person on the right channel. So in order to do that, I recommend you at least enable out-of-office replies so people aren't getting frustrated with you. And it's very straightforward to do. First, you go to your business's Facebook page, and you do need to be an administrator of that page, but we want to go to the business manager section of that page. So as we load into the business manager, we're going to be going into settings. Underneath settings, we have an option for messaging here. Now there's a couple different things in here. If you want to have the return key, that's just user, the user experience. If you want to prompt people on your page to send messages, you can have it pop up and say, send us a note. But the response assistant is where you want to spend your time today. There's a couple of options that are in here. You can either send instant replies to people who message your page. So regardless of the day or time, they send a message. It's a, hey, we're going to get right back to you. We're trying to be as responsive as possible. That's, helpful, but it's not as powerful as what we're going to show you, but it's something you can definitely add and customize. What I am getting into is the stay responsive when you can't get to your computer or phone. That is how you enable off hours automatic replies. So when I turn that on, there's a default message that's in here. We get a little preview. If someone sends you a message off hours, this is what your company will say. It'll say, hello. It's actually dynamically populating that name. Thanks for your message. We're not here right now. We'll get back to you. And that's pretty decent on its own, but we like to take it a step further here at TimeTrade. We're the leaders in online appointment scheduling, so we take those opportunities and actually drive people that message us off hours to book a confirmed appointment with somebody on our team to get that done. But either way, to get this set up, you can create your message that's in here. First, I'd actually recommend setting your schedule. So setting your schedule is a little weird in here because you're not expecting it to work this way, but you actually set the times that you are not available, not the times that you are open. So for example, I'm going to add a time, and you add a couple different rules based on what you're trying to do. So we have the option to set the hours and what days those hours affect. Now, because we are closed on weekends and we're a typical 8:30 to 5:30 business, that means we're going to have to create two rules. So one, I'm going to apply a rule that's going to just do the weekends. That's closed, midnight to midnight. Then I'm going to add a second rule that's going to apply to the weekdays. We'll add another rule that will close us off 8:30 to 5:30. So it took a couple of rules to build it, but now we are set for these office hours. You'll see these dark blue areas are when we're closed. These light blue areas are actually when we're open and available. So when you see it's dark blue, it's away, light blue available, and when that time frame, or when it's that time, that automatic reply message will be sent out. So I'm going to save that because we've set those times up okay. And now I'm going to change the message that's associated in here. I have something pre-drafted up with one of our links. So if I copy and paste this in here, there we go. You have to keep it within 250 characters, and we're well underneath that. Now I'm going to add some of that personalization. We'll do the person's first name in here as well. So hello, Chris. We're sorry we missed you. We'll get back to you as soon as we open up tomorrow. If you'd like to schedule an appointment with one of our sales representatives, please click here. I'm going to save that personalization. Now I'm going to go to my inbox. Do I have any messages in here? Let's see. I'll send myself a message. This is a true test here. Hello. So you can see here, I actually sent a message to TimeTrade and said hello, and I got the notice here. It says, hello, Chris, we're sorry we missed you. We'll get back to you as soon as possible. So as the prospect or customer, I got an automatic reply back. If I click on that link, and if I click on it here for this example, it's letting this person go ahead and actually schedule an appointment between myself and Rob with some folks in the sales team. You can pick some times. So that at least helps you grab people after hours. But Either way, just enabling your out of office for Facebook is huge. It makes sure that people understand that their message has been received and someone is going to address it. It helps alleviate a lot of the stress of why is nobody getting back to me and when are people going to respond to me. Either way, I hope you like this video. I hope this helped you out. Please go ahead and subscribe to our channel. We try to post these unmissed connections as much as possible, at least once a week, and we look forward to catching you guys next time. Take it easy.